What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Jamira, and I'm back with another video. This is, what's today? Wednesday, February 4th, and I am currently analyzing my garden after the cold freeze we've had. I didn't cover my garden when I should have, but I did 2 days ago because I just really didn't want them to freeze anymore, and I had to water them. I tried not to water them while it was too cold so that I wouldn't shock them, but they started getting really weak, and I don't know, I still have a good feeling about him, especially this one. I just need to harvest them now. I kind of left them on during the freeze so that maybe they can, this is me just assuming this, but I was assuming that they can use the nutrients from the plants to help keep them alive, since these are flourishing plants. So after the cold freeze, I noticed that this kind of started to droop. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest the jalapenos off of there. I haven't had any fruits from this or anything from this yet, but I do see some flowers on here, so that's still a good sign. I don't think that it's over for this garden. I think that we just have to reevaluate. So I'm gonna have to pick this. I left this on for a while because the first one I picked, it wasn't too good, but I have a really good feeling about these two. I also see some new ones forming at the top. Like right here, that's a new one. Right here, that's a new one. And then as you can see, these are bright. They started off green, and most of the ones that I had were green, but the longer I let them sit, the more they changed. So my African violet dyed that I got at a plant expo, paid $3 for this, and I tried to revive it, but I think it's gone, and I think I gotta give it up. Other than that, the bell peppers are flourishing. One is green, one is yellow, or one is red, but they haven't changed colors yet, so I don't know when that would happen, and I don't know if me planting them together changed the outcome of the color. Nonetheless, oh, that's cool. I didn't know there's another one under it. Maybe I should pick them. I need to ask somebody, my fellow garden people, what is a good time to pick these, or if they're gonna get any bigger. Honestly, I have a good feeling to pick it now and use it for my food tonight, because I feel like the ones at the store are genetically modified, so maybe this is the size that they're supposed to be. Other than that, we still got my mint plant, but since it's been cold and I haven't really been using it much, it hasn't been flowering or producing very much, but I also think it's dying, so it may be time to, no, I do see some new growth, but I'm also kind of more interested in not restarting, but adding something new. But I'm going to pick off the stuff that I have here, and then I'll come back to you guys. So this is everything I've got from this month's harvest. These are my tomatoes. You see Molly's ready to eat anything that falls, but this is so cute. My little cherry tomatoes. I don't really like that on it. I don't know what that means, or if that means it's okay or something happened. Yeah, you see that? I'm not sure what that means. Just like God says it takes a mustard seed. Do you see how tiny that is? This is my thumbnail. And it started, I'm sure, much smaller than that, but do you see how small that turns, and then how big they get, and how much they produce, and how much goodness they produce off just a tiny bit? They start off as flowers, just as sometimes we do, and they end up blossoming into something greater with a much greater purpose.